1 bar. No, half a bar. Going back in. This is so badass.
Be careful!
Whoa. I must protect this great land. Alexandria is where the snake thrives, and Aya lives. I must find them both. Whoa. Yamu. Home to my old friend Menehet. He will be in the temple. He always is. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Clear the way.
Whoa.
Bayek! What good fortune! I thought it would be years before we saw you again.
Hail in peace, Menehet. How is your family?
The children seem to grow larger by the minute. My wife and I have our hands full. And you? Is there any news of...
None.
I forget myself. There are so many things in your life best not spoken of. Forgive me.
I see by your garb that you have been promoted.
Ah, yes. The High Priest, in his grace, made me his second. And my rank is not the only thing he has changed. You must see the temple.
You will give me a tour?
Of course, of course. At the moment of your pleasure. Ready to see our beautiful temple?
After you, Menehet. Or is it servant of the goddess?
Menehet will do for one as good as family.
This is far from the sorry ruin of my last visit.
Yamu now plays constant host to ceremonies showing our rustic way of life, which attract many visitors with more gold than sense.
A description well suited to Alexandrians. How does this sit with your faith?
I confess that my thoughts are sometimes uneasy.
Vanquished by a gang of ruffians, huh? Silent as gifts.
Uncle Bayek! Uncle Bayek! Hello, Uncle.
Jewels of my life, why have you left your mother's side?
Pick me up, Uncle Bayek!
Sit down. There's no need to attack a man from behind. We're not numbering him 4-1. Huh?
You taught us to secure every advantage possible over Attainer's foe.
Yes. And I am very dangerous! Hide well, for the wanderer stalks your path.
I have told the children over and over that they are not permitted to play in the temple, but they never listen.
You found me. Your turn to hide.
Come away from there, Naila. You're getting in the priest's way. Following me.
You might get lost without me. It's a big temple.
Your father wants you to go. Keba, what in the name of the gods are you doing down there?
I wanted to hide, but now I can't get back out. I'm scared.
Stay calm. I will help you out of there. This way. Through the tunnel.
Thank you, Uncle Bayek.
Go straight home to your mother. She will be worried. Your father wants you to go home.
And I prefer to stay with you. Are you going to sleep at our house again?
Not this time. But I hope to pass by and visit your mother.
Beast, you will meet your end at the hands of the mighty gladiator Sorus.
Sorus! Stay back!
want to hear?
That's the last of the children. I will tell Menehet that the children are safe.
Look at this! Fraud abounds in your market. And you claim you can do nothing?
The dealings of the market are beyond me. Speak rather to the offending merchant.
Priest, you have proven as false as your mummies.
Menehet, your brood is delivered safely home.
Thank you, friend.
What did that fool want with you?
Some visitors, having purchased religious objects, are angry when our village has no more dead cats to sell them. Though not a merchant, I am often the means by which the aggrieved snuff their anger.
This matter needs a firm hand. En nachten, hier in bed.
This looks like a child made it.
These cat mummies are false!
Without it, my spirit cannot follow my wives to the field of reeds. Have you seen my Book of the Dead in your travels, Magi? I went all the way to Memphis to buy it.
No. How was it lost?
Bandits. They came from the dunes nearby. When their leader saw how I cared for the book, he wrenched it from me. I thought my heart would stop.
I can help. I do not fear them.
I have been praying for someone like you. That book will unite me with my wife's spirit.
There you are, Father. We are going home.
But this Magi is helping me.
Oh, yes? You are going to find his book? If by some miracle you do, thank you.
Did you hear where the bandits meant to go?
Oh, the leader told the others.
This looks
to
like a
meet him
child made
at
it.
the necropolis.
There's nothing but
I
straw
think.
in here.
What do you need?
I won't pay 1 drachma for this.
All right.
You sold me an amulet of Hazor and my wife got sick anyway.
Why, there's nothing but straw in here.
You filthy naked Yadet. How dare you try to trick me into paying for this junk?
This looks like a child made it.
My sister told me she bought a statuette from you and it broke.
These cat mummies are false!
I won't pay 1 drachma for this.
Greetings. I am...
You have come to the right place, Neb. We have everything you could possibly want.
What I want is to ask about false idols sold at the market.
I have heard rumors of such, but there is nothing to them. Now leave if you want to avoid trouble.
You filthy naked Yadet. How dare you try to trick me into paying for this junk?
Nejher. Nejher. Greetings, friend.
Goed te bij. Zo ben ik net in meer. Jeff gaat niet eens hoe de her. Brett Sahari. All right.
ردات نبسهمن ني خاوية منمن خير حكم سيناوي ورتي سكيرة تبلع صوت سفهمر وسفهمر
هن خريت لوكت ياهو
سرف آنو وننامن
إثباتك خاخادت الواتر فاطمة
أنا تشيرو
هتبي هجنتا والكتب
هاي طيب
الو وش أكثر عالسرف سمبا أو هرخوات
باي فرنا
إثباتك خاخادت الواتر فاطمة أنا تشيرو
My sister told me she bought a statuette from you and it broke.
Tell me of the fake mummies being sold here.
I have no desire to be dragged into this.
Menehet sent me. Your silence is an insult to his holy office.
Yeah, I wish to anger neither him nor the gods. We are forced to sell items of lesser quality, or see our stalls destroyed.
Who is behind this?
I can say no more now. Let us meet tonight, where the village turns to farmland. We can speak more privately tonight, outside the village. Find me southeast of here, near the fields. We can speak more privately tonight, outside the village. Find me southeast of here, near the fields.
This looks like a child made it. Huh? Get out of the way.
Some awesome soup.
I'd better return at night, when we can speak freely.
My friend, I am glad to see you have kept our appointment. Come, sit with me and share a drink of wine.
I do not have time for that.
It is a beautiful night. Let us enjoy the coolness of the air for a moment before turning to business.
Merchant, I'm not here to take in the air. Who is behind the traffic of false icons?
Well, you see, it is no simple story. There are many involved in this terrible affair, but they would all tell you the same thing. Pity the trusting man, for he suffers great pain. Seek evil, and you will always find it.
This one's a worthy fighter. A shame his curiosity will be fatal.
A man who fights as well as you can perhaps afford to be trusting.
Talk, or you will meet the same fate as your friends.
That will not be necessary. Among the dunes, southeast of here, is the bandit camp where the fake mummies are made. I suppose you would go and destroy it now.
Better I smash the camp than your head. Destroying these forgeries will earn the favor of the gods. As Ra lives, what a disgrace. Whoa.
fall. You'll not escape.
Destroying these forgeries will earn the favor of the gods. As Ra lives, what a disgrace. This place is heavily guarded.
Hey, what? Too late to run now, idiot!
Feels like something is watching us. Now, where? No.
Hey! Die there! Friend to fail. Turn now! Die, maggot!
What are you doing?
Hey, wait! Menehet will rest easy, now that this is done. Whoa.
Ah, here you are.
I've dealt with... How can I ease the burdens of an old friend?
Tonight, we will stage a grand spectacle. Our goddess Sekhmet defends the people against Isfet's chaos.
But Pamu, our champion, is nowhere to be found. The High Priest will judge me responsible for his absence.
I'll have a look.
Sekhmet bless you. His home is near the market, but check the tavern first.
It pains me to ask you for a further favor.
Pamu does like a drink now and again.
This must be Pamu. Ugh. The man stinks of beer.
Oh, thank you. I've been trying to get him to leave for hours.
Ah, yeah!
Menahet.
That is Pamu! What has happened to him?
His passion for toasting Sekhmet has exceeded his head for drink.
This is a disaster! People have come from the Red Land and the Black to see him fight!
If a fight is all that is needed, I could replace him.
Of course, Magi. You honor yourself in saving me from disgrace. Speak to the High Priest in the temple courtyard. He will take care of the rest.
Your Holiness, I am here to fight for Sekhmet.
You're not Pamu. He was meant to play Sekhmet.
Pamu is ill. He is recovering at the temple.
Fine. Follow me.
Though this is a friendly bout, you must stay vigilant.
Do not fear. Sekhmet will receive a fine tribute.
We give thanks for your presence on this sacred night. We invite your witness on the solemnity of our customs. Should malice cling too strongly to your hearts, Isfet, the evil one, shall smite the goddess! And condemn Yamu to 100 seasons of darkness! But should your hearts be pure, the goddess shall favor us, shielding us from the obscurity of chaos! Let the battle begin! Since a time unknown, Sekhmet the lioness has shielded us from Isfet's greed. Isfet was once husband to Ma'at, goddess of order. Tampering with her scales of judgment, he grew fat on the souls of mortals. Ma'at cast him out of the hall of justice. In his hunger, he returned. But Sekhmet knew his heart and guarded the door against him. Their battle lasted 20 days and nights before Sekhmet subdued the Lord of Chaos.
Isfet will fall before the goddess!
Will cleave! The warrior of the Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. Sekhmet's might enlivens the heart, which when set fire will cleave the darkness. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm! Look! His weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire! The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness! Warrior! Thy spine is golden and blazing! Sekhmet breathes heat into her warrior.
I could swear you were the Blood Eater herself.
Ah. The priest's recounting of the battle between the goddess and Isfet was new to me.
It is a tale of his own invention. You will not hear it outside Yamu. Would that you'd agree to stay with us longer. But I know that greater duties call you.
I'll say goodbye to the children before I leave.
Do so. They'll miss you. You are always welcome in Yamu, whenever your journeys bring you to our gnome.
Keep the mask and staff of the goddess as pure tokens of our respect.
بددك آني خيط.
Yeah, هادي